Pale, one of America's two great beers, presents another great television show. Hawaii's musical ambassador, Harry Owens and his Royal Hawaiians.
Thank you. Tropic trade winds beckon again tonight, saying, come with us to Hawaii's lovely isles. Here you will find contentment in the song of the soft wind. Here you will find peace in the easy way of life. Here you will find time for dreaming in a land where dreams find fulfillment. Hele mai, come with us now to Hawaii.
Come to Hawaii where the trade winds play. Come to the land where hearts are young and gay. When our hula maidens dance in the moonlight, they will turn December into a June night. Come to Hawaii for the big luau. Here every care and trouble will be pow. Meet us in the hospitality islands. Hawaii is calling you now.
As the moonlight and the starlight proclaim a night for dreaming, let the Polynesian choir sing for you. And presently, Lealoha's dancing fingers will bring you just a little closer to our Hawaii.
Lealoha, a blue lagoon is calling. Lealoha, the tropic moon is beaming. And the moonlight, the starlight proclaim a night for dreaming. And dreams come true, for I have you, Lealoha. Dreams come true, Lealoha. Lealoha, I love you, I adore you. Lealoha, there was no one before you. no laughter will fill the night with music unless your heart belongs to me, Lealoha. Your heart belongs to me, Lealoha. Lealoha, our song of love is ending, but darling, the dream is just beginning. There'll be sorrow tomorrow until my way is wending back here to heaven and your arms, Lealoha. There's heaven in your arms, Lealoha.
Thank you, Lealoha. Thank you. When Hawaiian torches burn in the courtyard of the kings, the days of Kalakaua live again. For this is a signal to sing and play the music of old Hawaii, throbbing with the pulse beat of bygone tribal wars. The newest member of our happy Royal Hawaiian family is here with us tonight, and he seems to be sort of a question and answer man. Here is Jack Nars.
You know, the question has been asked, what has the East got that the West hasn't got? Well, I shall attempt to answer that, in part. They've got islands long and coney, and in Chicago, they make bologna. They got an ocean called Atlantic, far too cold to be romantic. They got West Point and Annapolis, and dowagers with shoulders strapless, higher buildings and higher steeples, higher rents, lots more people. Broadway, United Nations, congressional investigation. They got Brooklyn and Peoria. They got Waldorf plus Astoria. And they've got old Milwaukee town. Now there's a place of great renown. That's where they brew those Eastern beers. Made 'em there for years and years. But they can't beat Regal Pale. Here's the beer that folks all hail. So get the brew Milwaukee cheers. One of America's two great beers. Place up. Not too long. Time's running out on the suit. Let me state the essence of the foregoing more succinctly this way. Out of the hundreds of beer drinkers back in Milwaukee who tasted Regal Pale, more than half
said they liked Regal as well, or even better, than their own favorite Eastern beer. So maybe the East does have some things that the West doesn't have, but by golly, they don't have a better brew than Regal Pale, one of America's 2 great beers.
Thank you. Thank you, Jack. Over on the Banyan Lanai, in her perennial happy state of mind, we find Hawaii's favorite flower, Napua.
All the time in the tropical climate where they do the hula hula dance. I fell in love with this chocolate dove while learning this funny, funny dance. This poor little kid, why, she never did a bit of loving before. So I made up my mind that I struck a fine hapa-haole hula girl.
Well, 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 I love a little hapa-haole hula girl.
She's the candy kid wiggle,
Hula girl,
and she surely make you giggle
hula girl.
with a naughty, naughty wiggle.
Someday I'm going to try to win this hapa-haole girl, you're mine, girl, you're mine. All the time I'm dreaming of her, hapa-haole hula girl.
Out on the beach with my dear little peach, where the waves are rolling in so high. Holding her hand out there on the sand, I promised to win her heart or die. This poor little kid, why, she never did a bit of loving before. So I made up my mind that I'd struck a fine my hapa-haole hula girl.
Well, 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 I love a pretty little hapa-haole hula girl.
She's the candy kid to wiggle,
Hula girl,
and she surely make you giggle
hula girl.
with a naughty, naughty wiggle.
Someday I'm going to try to win this hapa-haole girl, you're mine, girl, you're mine. All of the time I'm dreaming of her, hapa-haole hula girl. Well, 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 I love a pretty little hapa-haole hula girl.
She's the candy kid to wiggle,
Hula girl,
and she surely make you giggle
hula girl.
with a naughty, naughty, I mean sound.
Someday I'm going to try to win this hapa-haole girl, you're mine, girl, you're mine. All of the time I'm dreaming of her, hapa-haole hula girl.
Napua, Hawaii's favorite flower. From the island of Kauai. From the island of Kauai tonight comes my very good little friend, the singing and ukulele champion of Hawaii. He's 11 years old. Here's Larry Ramos. Certainly happy to have you with us again. And what have you been doing since I saw you last?
I've been busy, sir.
Busy. Busy?
Yes, sir.
You working?
No, I'm at school.
Oh, that's where you're working so hard. Higher education, huh?
Yes, sir.
That's fine. Well, I've often wondered, Larry, since you left the beautiful island of Kauai, I wondered if you maybe miss it once in a while. Miss all the old friends, Charlie Fern and all the gang over there, and the beauty of the garden aisle and the sunshine and the flowers and all that. You miss that once in a while?
I really do, especially when it's smoggy.
Oh, smoggy. Well, shall we go on from there? And they tell me also, Larry, that now that you're up here living in the mainland, that you haven't forgotten the old island songs, but that also occasionally you like to put just a little bit of a swingaroo into something. Is that true?
You're certainly right.
You like some of this American hepcat stuff, huh?
Yeah, real
Yeah.
crazy.
Real crazy. Do you have one in mind, maybe, that you'd like to do for us?
Yes, I'd like to do the 12th Street Rag.
The 12th Street Rag. Well, I think you better do it. Will you get right over here, Stan, and let's have it, Larry. Just sing right out with it. going to do a little number now that tells all about roses that bloom in the winter and snowflakes that fall in June. It's a beautiful thought expressed in a lovely song. For you. Here's Gilmer Sean. Come right in here.
When the roses bloom in winter and the snowflakes fall in June, when the sun comes out at midnight and the moonbeams shine at noon, when the rivers cease their flowing, and when poor times two make 10, when joy is sorrow and today is tomorrow, maybe I'll forget you then, my Poina, maybe I'll forget you then.
Whispers in the branches of the banyan tree, and there's beauty in the night and the stars and the tropic moon when Moana dances.
Down in Honolulu, beside the sea, a naughty string is haunting me. Just a dreamy hula, that sweet refrain just makes you quiver, shiver and shake, and then you do it again. On a moonlight night, you get a hula notion, so keep your feet down tight, and shiver like the ocean. The naughty hula glide, creep a sneaky slide, they dance the night and day, you drive the blues away. Down in Honolulu, beside the sea, a naughty string is haunting me. Just a dreamy hula, that sweet refrain just makes you quiver, shiver and shake, and then you do it again. I'm in fair to see, she lives in Waikiki, just like the rippling tide, she does the hula glide.
Moana, mahalo, thank you. And here again, here is Jack Nars.
You know, if you're the sort of person I suppose you are, you don't have to be a college professor or the second vice president of the Third National Bank to know a good beer when you taste it. You don't have to read the beer ads. You don't have to listen to commercials. All you have to do is taste it. And you know just as well as any so-called expert whether you like the way it tastes, the way it looks, the way it feels when it's going down, and everything else that matters. So if you haven't done so already, we hope you'll try Regal Pale. And we'll hope you'll judge it strictly on the basis of your own personal reactions. If you want, you can forget everything I've told you about Regal Pale. Although it's true, of course, that when Regal went back east to Milwaukee, back where nobody had ever even heard of it before, and where the folks were naturally prejudiced in favor of their own favorite Eastern beers, well, more than half of the Milwaukee beer drinkers who tasted Regal Pale said they liked it as well, or even better, than their own favorite Eastern beer. And they judged Regal just for taste and refreshment. That's just exactly what we want you to do. Try Regal yourself, tonight or tomorrow. See if you don't agree that Regal Pale is one of America's 2 great beers.
Thank you, Jack. Thank you. You know, for many years, has Hawaii had a dream of one day becoming the 49th state of the United States of America. And very soon now, we hope our Polynesian gods will smile and Hawaii's dream will be fulfilled. And it has fallen to me, anticipating that great day, to compose a song for statehood for our beloved islands. And this is truly the way we will sing on that day when Hawaii is the 49th star in the flag of the USA.
Hawaii is the 49th star in the flag of the USA. Aloha means our country, we are for that, we are brothers today. We know that you'll be happy with Hawaii as a state. We'll sing a song of gladness as we join the 48. Hawaii is the 49th star in the flag of the USA. Of the USA. Aloha means how joyful we are, for at last we are brothers today. We know that you'll be happy with Hawaii as a state. We'll sing a song of gladness as we join the 48. Hawaii is the 49th star in the flag of the USA. To statehood, the lovely flowers of the isles.
To statehood,
We'll bring the tropic heavens filled with smiles.
to statehood,
We'll bring Hawaii's spirit warm and true. America, we live again, for we're a part of you.
Hawaii is the 49th star in the flag of the USA. Aloha. For at last we are brothers today. We know that you'll be happy with Hawaii as a state. We sing a song of gladness as we join the 48. Hawaii is the 49th star in the flag of the USA.
Hawaii is the 49th star in the flag of the USA. Aloha means how joyful we are, for at last we are brothers today. We know that you'll be happy with Hawaii as a state. We sing a song of gladness as we join the 48. Hawaii is the 49th star in the flag of the USA. Hawaii will shine as the 49th star in the flag of the USA. Paradise for two.
just had a telegram from my adopted daughter, Hilo Hattie. She's way up in Windsor, Ontario, Canada. And she particularly told me to thank you, Nolani and Larry, for helping her out while she's away. Our guest next week is going to be Manu, while Hattie continues on her little vacation. Manu is one of the great Samoan knife dancers who's been with us before, and many of you will remember him. So be with us next week, same time, same station. And until then, aloha, good night.
Regal Pale, one of America's two great beers, has presented another great television show. You've been relaxing with Hawaii's musical ambassador, Harry Owens and his Royal Hawaiians. Directed by Bob Lehman. Produced by Harry Owens. This is Jack Nard saying goodnight for Regal Pale, a product of the Regal Amber Brewing Company, San Francisco.